I'm sorry. I didn't know what else to do. You see, they told me karma kills. They never said if sorry's heal, but I am sorry for every poem I conceived of boredom, but then aborted because of a lack of dedication, abandoned like a bad father. I used to think I got that shit from my father. I used to think he wasn't shit. I never thought it'd be a trait that I borrowed. I'm sorry for every girl who thought I was the type of guy that listened, who checked into Heartbreak Hospital hoping I could be the one to doctor their trust issues just to find out I didn't have enough patience to nurse their wounds. I am sorry. I couldn't be the man you need to love you. You told me I was the apple of your eye, but that's the same shit that got Eve in trouble. I love you. 3 words. They carry a life sentence, but I've been scared to be convicted because they say I have a fear of commitment. But if I commit to my fear, do I still have a fear of commitment? See, that is a lethal contradiction. My mind has been leaking contradictions. At times, I even speak in contradictions till I'm dying to live. So wrong that I write, trying to find peace, so I fight. I'm living in a daze through my nights. I woke up regretting decisions, so I'm mourning last night. You know you're in your darkness really deep when other people's darkness looks bright. What direction am I headed when my 2 wrongs made it right? Like, what am I really left with? Just the feeling of knowing that karma is a bitch in 6-inch heels, but she is fair. And don't you ever forget it. You better know who you are in debt with. I just hope these sorries heal before she comes to collect it. So I'm sorry for neglecting those I love the most. It was never from a lack of caring, but this ADD mixes with this insomnia and things get scary. But if you're ever awake at 4 a.m. and you need someone, then I'll be up. Don't worry. I remember weeks. Family members didn't even know my whereabouts. See, I've never been good at prioritizing what I care about. See, I remember practicing for the slam in Tennessee, and my homeboy dies the week before. You gotta guess when the funeral is. It's the same day as the show when you don't know irony till you're trying to speak life through a poem at the same time your homeboy's casket's being closed like Lamar. I'm sorry I wasn't able to make it. I hope you accept this as your dedication. May you live on through my statements. I'm aching. It bruises big when it happened like 4 or 5 years ago and you still don't know if you were right or wrong for doing it. I swear I'm losing it. I don't know what I'm doing here. I give so much advice on things I don't even have right. Like, I don't even have the right. I slip up so much that I get up and I didn't even look while I stumbled. The times I should have been the loudest, I mumbled. I said what came easy instead of saying how I feel. I wish I could speak in Braille so I could really say how I feel. It's crazy when a stage is the only place you feel real. And what's real is I love this. But sometimes your responsibilities can have your passion stuck in traffic. Now your life is in a jam because in this place I stand, I feel like Superman. And I know Superman saved the world, but Clark Kent still had to pay the rent. I got a 9 to 5 to get by, but now I feel like I'm chained to it. But I know this stage, I was made for it. So my dreams are on a leash with a muzzle, but the world's in trouble. Ask Mike Vick, there's only so long you can cage a pit. But I know this life works like a diaper. It might stink until you change some shit. See, I'm a good dude. I've done some bad things to some good people. And I know life tends to have its own special messed up way of getting equal. So I think about all the wrongs I've done. I think about everything I've been through, and I can stand here and tell you, if nothing else, karma will always get you. See, life isn't known to be anything you can stencil. It's a permanent marker on a very delicate canvas, and half the times you can't even fix the things that you damaged. And it's tragic because we know karma kills. We're not sure if sorries heal anything, but whatever. In the future, I'll worry about being sorry less and focus on being better. Now let's start the show.